Hey guys, Gabe here, back with another box rip. Another Yu-Gi-Oh! Anniversary set, Metal Raiders. This was the second set that came out. This is the 25th anniversary edition, by the way. Yeah, not a whole lot to say about it. Yeah, watched my first video of Legend of Blue Eyes. I'll talk more about my Yu-Gi-Oh! Experiences there, but, cards to look for in here. Catapult Turtle, for some reason, is like the one I remember. Barrel Dragon. Horn of the Unicorn, I think. I want to sell these in my store, which I'll probably link in the description below. But yeah, this was the set that kind of got me into Yu-Gi-Oh! If you didn't watch my first video, I talked a lot about how I went to the comic book shop every weekend. I played this game. Come on. Cool. I used to save up my lunch money. Don't tell my mom. But I used to not eat lunch so I could go to the comic book shop and buy packs. Just pretty funny. I literally starved myself for this game. I love the cards. Alright. There's our Metal Raiders packs. Let's go. Yeah, I was a store champion one season. Not really a lot to that. I saved up a lot of my money to buy these cards, so I built some pretty strong decks. Magician of Faith, that was a pretty meta card, and also in the anime a little bit. Oh, Harpy Lady Sisters, like that. So another popular card in the TV show. Yeah, I just remember being like 12 years old, going to those tournaments, just pissing off a bunch of older guys. Ooh, Tribute to the Doom. This was a good card back then. Might still be good now, I don't know. Discard one card, then target one monster on the field and destroy it. Boom. There's another card back here. Yep. Ryukishin Power. Okay, nice start here. Liking it. Metal Raiders meta. It was still an extension of the first set, where it was just beat down decks, defense with direct damage cards, spell cards. Witch of the Black Forest, this was another meta card. This allowed you to search your deck. It was a pretty key card, along with Sangan, which I hope will hit here. I'm gonna put that in the pile just because that was I remember that card a lot. Yeah, back then the internet was like barely a thing. So I used to I would look up decks that were being played in Japan because they got cards before the US did. So I would copy their decks. When they came out here in the States, and like people just, they just didn't understand like where I was getting things from. It was hilarious. Bistro Butcher, Killer Needle, Tainted Wisdom, Tremendous Fire. This is one of those direct damage spells. 2,000 damage to your opponent's life points. 500 to yourself. Love it. Dark Elf. This was part of some of those beatdown decks. And Winged Dragon, Guardian of the Fortress #1. Dragon was a big part of Yugi's deck in the anime. Man, I remember comic book store used to be crazy full during this time period. It's Baby Dragon, Ring of Magnetism, Rock Ogre Grotto, Stimpack, Jiraigumo. That was a pretty popular card for a little while for those beatdown decks. 2200 attack points for a level 4. Another Dark Elf, an Armored Lizard. I was reading the card a little bit there. I kind of just want a Catapult Turtle and a Barrel Dragon. I remember really wanting a Barrel Dragon because Barrel Dragon decks were pretty popular back then as well. Mushroom Man, Little Swordsman, Sheer Pain, Cannon Soldier, and Roaring Ocean Snake. Yeah, the meta was pretty boring back then. Literally like 2 or 3 decks would dominate. I'll speed up a little bit here. Stimpack, Elegant Egotist, Bakuri Box. Okay. More fusion monsters in this set, I think. Or at least we've seen some. Ooh, 7 Tools of the Bandit. I remember this card. This would negate trap cards if you paid 1,000 points. Loved it. I don't think that card lasted too long, actually, because, you know, Heavy Storm. Heavy Storm, which is also in this set, I think. Heavy Storm was out. It was easier to activate. But 7 Tools of the Bandit was around for a little while. Baby Dragon. Thunder Dragons. Big Eye. Oh, here's that Barrel Dragon, though. This is that card I wanted. Gambler's deck, because you had to flip coins for this card to work. Wow. I wanted this card so bad when I was younger. That's awesome. I finally got it. Happy. I'm happy behind the camera. You guys can't tell. I wanted this card so bad. That's awesome. See, it just looks cool too. Yu-Gi-Oh art is, I've said it many times, Yu-Gi-Oh art is really good. I think Mirror Force was in this set. Mirror Force was a really, OP card. So this was a staple card back then. 7 colored fish for those beatdown decks. Oh, where's our super rare? Looks like 1,000 Dragon. Yep. 1,000 Dragon, secret rare. Very nice. This was Joey Wheeler's card. This is a fusion of Time Wizard and Baby Dragon. It was popular in the anime. I like that. And Skull Knight. So let's set that one there. Yeah, looks like the pulls are a little bit better in this box than my Legend of Blue Eyes. Drop something. 2, 3. Okay, Crawling Dragon. Time Wizard's in this set too, I think. Small battle card. Little Chimera. There's Skull Knight. Launcher Spider. I liked this card when I was a kid just because it looked cool. Labyrinth Tank. Here's another Witch. Oh, Catapult Turtle. That's another card I was talking about. I wanted this card a lot when I was a kid too. I love that. I got both of the cards I wanted. It's awesome. This is another one of Joey Wheeler's cards. So he used it in the anime, and then he gave it to Yugi, I think. I'm a happy guy right now. Let me tell you. 2, 3. Tainted Wisdom. Soul Release. Elegant Egotist. Ooh. Sangha of the Thunder. Forgot about Gate Guardian in this set. So hopefully we pull one of those. I think that's that might be the main chase card for a lot of people. This was another card out of the anime, so that's really nice. I like that. See, Wizards and, who was it, Hasbro? They tried to make anniversary sets, and they tried to sell it for $1,000. It's the worst possible thing you could do. This should just be this fun. You open up cards and nobody wants those anniversary Magic cards anymore. Nothing here. Okay. Last couple packs. Gumo, Shinigami, Wing Dragon in the Fortress. Oh, knocking cards over here. One, two, three. It's kind of crazy how they timed everything, because sometimes the cards would come out the same time as they would come out in the TV show, which was pretty crazy if you think about it. That had to take some great deal of coordination. TV show's great, by the way. Fake Trap. This was a confusing card back then. And then Pumpkin, the King of Ghosts. Like, look at all that text on there. Like, there's a lot worse cards, but that is just way too much text for a small, tiny card. Lamp, Stimpak, Hisui, Shield and Sword. Straight out of Pokemon. I wonder if Pokemon named their game. Well, I guess they didn't name one game that, but I wonder if Konami would go after them if they did name it like Sword and Shield or Shield and Sword. Maybe they did and we just didn't know. Zombie, Petite Moth. Wow, it's basically like the same pack we opened earlier. Three. Tremendous Fire, Kaminari Attack. There's Sangan. So another staple for a while. I don't know if it's a staple now. I wouldn't see why it wouldn't be. Put that in the nostalgic pile. Yeah, I'm gonna get the next couple anniversary sets here. I'll rip them for the channel. So keep keep an eye out for that. Okay, Chimera again. Last 2 packs. Let's see some magic. I say this a lot on my social media, but I'll definitely have more game stuff when I figure out a way how to get more of that product. Here we go, last pack. This was a fun rip. Appreciate you guys watching. Let's pull some heat. And Uguchi. That's a weird looking card. Shield and Sword. Cool. It's a fun little rip. Got the cards I wanted. So yeah, thanks for watching.